This event was created with the intent of providing our students with the opportunity to directly engage with our candidates.
Mayoral Candidate Forum this evening. It is a privilege and honor for us to have this opportunity to host and engage our community leaders as we approach this mayoral election. As students of Georgia Southern, we pride ourselves on being part of this community and have high expectations of our community leaders. As we participate and expand our civic engagement, as students of Georgia Southern, I challenge you all as students to both respect our city leaders and hold them accountable as they lead our community. To our mayoral candidates, thank you for being present here today with us and dedicating your valuable time to have meaningful conversations with our students. I look forward to the questions our students ask and look forward to hearing the thoughts and ideas of our candidates as they commit to serving and supporting the students of Georgia Southern University.
His background and experience includes managing a full-service city budget of $120 million, similar to Statesboro. In addition, Bertler was responsible for financial administration, customer service, utility billing, procurement, audit, and working with citizens and business leaders in the community, as well as local and state government officials at various agencies.
I strongly believe the city should protect our environmental resources, preserve our historic sites, and be fiscally responsible and accountable by providing the most cost-effective and efficient services to our community. I would be honored here to serve as your next mayor. Statesboro is at a point where one of the major issues confronting the city of Statesboro is how to plan for future growth and the huge demands that it places on the city's infrastructure and resources. I believe that the city, as I said, should lead collaboration efforts among city, county, GSU, and Board of Education on planning issues. It should promote sustainable quality growth, including wise management of our infrastructure, natural resources, education, recreation, and economic development. The city should also encourage and protect single-family neighborhood development. Mixed-use development should be encouraged, which supports a walkable and viable downtown. Our downtown is coming back and needs more activity to help maintain its momentum.
McCullough is a native of Statesboro, Georgia. He was educated in the public school system of Bullock County, where he graduated in the class of 1992 from Statesboro High School. He went on to attend Georgia Southern University, where he earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree in history with an emphasis in American history. He attended the Jack Averett School of Graduate Studies, where he earned a master's degree in public administration with an emphasis in government and nonprofit organizations. This passion, being spurred by his Christian beliefs, has led him to become an active tool for the advocating of social equality, economic development, and political activism.
To ask ourselves, what direction do we want to go? What type of city do we want to be? And I firmly believe that if there is a lack of vision within leadership, then people that fall behind that vision suffer. And so what I say to you is this: our campaign has identified 4 essential points within the city that we believe are key areas when it comes to moving the city forward. The first area is sustainable economic growth. What we believe is that the biggest issue that this city is facing is poverty. More than half of the people that live in this city live below poverty. Poverty is a moral issue. It's not about politics. It's not about ideologies or anything along those lines. Well, last year, Statesboro had 46 armed robberies. And what we're seeing within our community is a different type of crime beginning to set in. We've got individuals moving into our beloved community specifically for criminal enterprise. And I firmly believe that the only way that you can address this issue is the same way that you would address a weed that's in your lawn. Weeds are going to continue to return until you address the environment. And the environment that's making this criminal enterprise attractive to this area is the fact that we have so many individuals living below poverty. And what that means is that this is now putting you as students at risk.
She is the first female city official ever to be elected in the city's history. She is an executive board member of the Linda Brannon Williamson Foundation and an advisory board member for the University of Georgia J.W. Fanning Institute for Leadership and Development, and trustee of the Georgia Women of Achievement. Moore is also a board member of the Coastal Regional Commission and served on the Georgia Southern University Presidential Search and Screening Committee in 2015-16. She and her husband Bill have 2 children, Cecilia and Jenny. Please welcome Mayor Moore.
When you're here in Statesboro, Georgia, whether you're from here going to school or whether you're from out of town going to school here, you're going to look back at this as a blink of an eye. And I want you to look back at it as a wonderful experience. So for this to be a wonderful experience for you, I'm concerned about a few things. And believe me, I've had 2 children in college. One has graduated, went to China for 2 years. That was the longest 2 years of my entire life. Our youngest child, Jenny, went here. She was a member of this body, actually, served as a senator, Jenny Moore. So here's what I care about when it comes to you all. I want you to be safe. Safety is number one. That's the most important to me. I want you to go home. I want you to be with your loved ones when you're done with Georgia Southern University. I want you to enjoy your time here. This should be fun. It should be challenging. You should learn a lot about yourself. Right now, you are developing your personality as a servant leader. You're figuring out how to serve. If you did not want to be a servant leader, I dare say you wouldn't be sitting in this room tonight. And we've got to afford you those opportunities to learn to be a servant leader. It is the most gratifying thing that you will do for the rest of your life. And if we haven't done a good job of that, then shame on us at the City of Statesboro for not helping with that. I want you to leave here with a great education and a great resume. Well, how do you have a great resume? You got to be able to do stuff while you're here. You've got to have opportunities, educational and servant leadership opportunities while you're here. And that is one of the things that I focus on. I know that the City of Statesboro has problems. We're a city. When you're a city, you're going to have problems. But that doesn't mean that you can't accomplish the things that I listed, that you can't stay safe. That's my job.
Now is the time for us to say, together, we will put people over politics.